What's good, man? It's Devin, aka Twist, and welcome back to the channel. Today we got something special for y'all, man. Today we're gonna be playing a little bit of Marvel Snap. It's been my latest obsession. I've been all over this game, playing it all day and all night. So today I got a little special deck for y'all. But y'all, before we get into all that, make sure y'all tap in with the channel, man. You know, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Tell your friends to come to the channel and, you know, just come support. I'm gonna be doing this for a little minute. I plan to do big things with this channel, so y'all come with me for the grind, man. I'm here to show y'all something. So without further ado, let's get into this deck. All right, man, so this is the deck that we're rocking out with today. And if you ain't noticed, it's a Spider-Man deck. Shout out my boy, man. Me and Spider-Man, we've been locked in since I was a kid. So I felt like it would have been the right thing to do to start off this channel's videos with, you know, some Spider-Man, a little Spider-Man content. So, yeah. So first, we starting out with Araña. As you can see, this deck moves a lot. So Araña, her ability is that on an activate, after you play your next card, you give it +1 power to move it to the right. So, and that's useful for with cards like Spider-Punk, who once he moves, he steals 2 power from the highest power card there. This is actually really beneficial because you move him and then you're still able to move him to another location. And you can also pair that with Ghost Spider, who then you can move Spider-Punk to a different location using Ghost Spider too. So it's really like, it can get like to 12 power or something like that. And then he can still move on his own as well. And then next we have Yatu the Watcher. Obviously, I don't think I could play a game without him. It's just too easy not to have on in your deck. Then we have Spider-Man. This is to throw the opponent off just in case they play at a certain location to where that it affects how my game or my strategy. So I use Spider-Man just to get them out the way. Then we have the Superior Spider-Man. So this card works perfect with this deck because you have Spider-Punk and you have Araña. Araña already moves +1, which you'll see in the gameplay. Once you move them to the right, it's +1, and then that's when his ability can start, and which is really useful because then you're able to get into the cards that we're about to talk about in a bit. So then we have Scarlet Spider. With Scarlet Spider, whatever permanent power gets added to this card, you can make a clone of it, and then it just goes to a random location, which is really kind of OP if you get them up to 10 power, depending on what the locations are. And then we got Miles Morales. We're gonna move cards, so it makes no sense not to have him here. Symbiote Spider-Man. If we get a limbo where the game goes to 7 turns instead of 6, Symbiote Spider-Man and Man Spider, the GOAT of this entire deck, on reveal, merge the last card you played into this. When this merges, double its power, right? What is Symbiote Spider-Man's text? On activate, merge your lowest cost card here into this, copy its text like it just revealed. So, and for those of you who don't know this, if Man Spider merges with any card, or if any card merges into Man Spider, his ability doubles just automatically. Like you can use a Chimichanga, you can use, I believe it's Agony. You can use literally any card that merges into it. And Symbiote, that's why Symbiote Spider-Man is here, because if you merge into him, the text, it reveals like it just, that's why Symbiote Spider-Man is here. Because if you just, that's why Symbiote Spider-Man is here, because if you just merge into Man Spider, the ability repeats itself. And then we have Spider-Woman, that's just to keep the deck Spider-Man-y, keep it in that family of spiders. And then we also have Spider-Man 2099, who also works good with Ghost Spider and Araña in case we get them later on in the deck. So really, it's a well-rounded deck. There's really no flaws in it. Yeah, that's why I've been winning a lot with this deck, especially during Sanctum Showdown. That was really easy because I would just move Man Spider to wherever the points were. But yeah, let's get into some gameplay. Getting into our first game against me. We'll see how this work out. So already this is how I play. already just check each location, see what each location is talking about, what we got, and where we can move cards. So obviously no cards are going to reveal this turn, but that really doesn't even matter. So we're just going to put Arania in the middle, just for no reason, just because. And I doubt he's going to play anything the first turn. So, oh, he did play something. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm not going to have no created cards here, so there's really, that location is kind of useless to me, both of those locations. And we're going to skip this turn because there's no need to waste Spider-Man on this one. But I could have played Spider-Man to get Miles Morales early. But again, I don't think that would have been... Oh, and there goes our Ghost Spider. But that's no biggie. We still got Arania out. But it's either or with them. But if we have both of them, it makes the deck a lot better. Okay. So this is where Superior Spider-Man kind of comes into play here, because if I activate Arania, and I can just automatically start getting that +1 extra power with this. So we're just gonna do that, and yeah. Okay. That means he's most likely gonna destroy that. So it looks like I'm playing against a wait, but he used Carnage already. That don't even make sense. Okay. So there we go. We got Man Spider, and as you see, we got 5 power already. So what I like to do on turn 4, if I already got Superior Spider-Man activated, I like to pair Man Spider with Spider-Man 2099 because he's the highest power card I have, which would automatically make it 18 power, which is still crazy. So we're gonna do that actually, and actually we're gonna put him on the right location, and then so that way when he destroys off the card on the left, he can't really do much about that. So yeah. And if we get a Ghost Spider, I might Ghost Spider first, so that way it destroys whatever card he's gonna use to destroy them. And we didn't get her, so yeah, let's go. Go ahead, Man Spider. There's no reason not to. And let's snap while we're here, because he's playing very weird. So, and I doubt I think he's gonna play here after this turn on wave 6. Okay, we got a wave. On wave 6, he's gonna play at the right, but I can easily go for the middle. It looks like I won this game because there's not really much he can do. If I can. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play Spider-Woman here. That way, their power goes to 10. Mine goes to, what's that, 14? Something like that. So I automatically win there unless he plays a card there. But if he plays a card there, he's going to lose the 2 locations, which don't make sense. So we're going to play Spider-Woman there, and we're just going to play Spider-Man. Or should we play, we're going to play Spider-Man to the left just in case he plays at the left location as well. But we should win. Point of it is to get the highest score or win 2 or 3 locations, which is pretty easy. So, yeah, we'll see. He played 3 cards, which means he couldn't have played that high of power cards. So, see, -3. So we won that location. I'm interested to see what he played at the right. And I still won because I had the cumulative too. But yeah. So that means we're 1 for 1 on this deck. I'm showing y'all, man. This deck is really OP. Mine is 63. I was trying a lot of decks. I was trying to work with this and this just to see where it is. But look, let's go into the next match. All right, we're in our next match here against Kitty Whisperer. And we pulled Arania first. She's in the starting deck, our opening hand. So let's see where we can place them again. See, now there's no point of even trying to place cards because of this location. It's going to replace all of them anyway. But let's just play Arania there just to have her out there. But I don't think I'm going to play the rest of the 2 or 3 turns until that location reveals. So, yeah, might as well. I don't think he's going to play either. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Aunt May's is so useful with this deck because, like, okay, if I get Spider Punk, it just changes the whole dynamic of this game. So hopefully we draw Spider Punk so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. But let's go ahead and play Superior Spider-Man at the left location just so we're able to probably get that draw. And he's running a discard deck so far, which is, they're not that good. They're kind of, you know, wishy-washy. So, okay. So we got Scarlet Spider. Let me show y'all why Aunt May's is so good with this deck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate Arania. Play Scarlet Spider at the middle, right? So Scarlet Spider is gonna have +1. He's gonna move to the right, and then he's gonna move and get the +3 with Aunt May's. Watch this. Nah, ain't nothing. Okay, we lost Symbiote Spider-Man, which is okay. There we go. So now Scarlet Spider is not, and then we get Spider Punk. So now I wish I didn't do that because that would have been so useful just to have Spider Punk out there. But he's not playing a lot of cards, and it's already turn 5, so it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna activate Scarlet Spider here because if Scarlet Spider is able to go to this right location right here with the +3 power, then that's actually really beneficial for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and activate him. Let's go ahead and play. I'm feeling Miles and Spider-Woman in the middle, just in case he tries to pull something extra. But again, I think we kind of got this one, unless they have a Apocalypse or something like that, or I don't see them winning this actually. Oh, and then we got the Scarlet Spider clone to go to the right. Everything's working in our favor. So this is perfect. This is the position that you want to be in. It's turn 5. It's the final turn. I mean, turn 6. It's the final, and they retreated. See what I'm saying? This deck is really like, it covers every single corner. There's not really much you can't do without this deck. You know, it's very well rounded, which is why I wanted to show it to y'all. All right, match 3. So far, we're 2 for 2. So this is against JJ. JJ, if you're watching, let's have a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And again, we pull Arania and Ghost Spider in the opening hand, which is really good. It's always a good way to start. So, and then we also have this location, which kind of messes things up. But if they don't have a Yatu, then that kind of messes with them because they probably wouldn't know not to put a card there. But yeah. So we're gonna try to avoid that left location, especially with cards like Man Spider and like we're gonna avoid that left location, especially with cards like Spider Punk, Man Spider, Symbiote Spider-Man, those kind of cards, because that location can kind of mess things up. And he plays a Jennifer Kale. Okay, that's not nothing crazy. It's just +1 energy, and we're gonna skip this turn obviously just to get to destroy all the rocks. So yeah, they did the same thing. But now it's already turn 4, and this is where stuff can get kind of hectic because really nothing has happened in the deck, or in the game. So, but I think what I want to do is, I think I just want to we're gonna move Scarlet Spider just to, you know, start with something, you know, and then hopefully that clone does something later on in the game. So yeah, let's do that. So they're going for energy, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you're worried about Sentinels at this point in the game. Oh, I didn't know that added to my hand. I thought it added to their hand. Oh, I didn't draw. Uh-oh. I think my hand is full. Yeah, my hand is full. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clone Scarlet Spider, and we're actually gonna have Man Spider eat him, because hopefully that Scarlet Spider goes to the middle so we get the +3 power, and we're gonna have the Man Spider eat the original one. Okay. that Werewolf by Night is gonna be a problem. Yeah, that card is just moving. I think what we need to do would be, so let's Spider-Woman. No, I don't see that being useful. I guess we would just have to. This is tough because all I can see is the Shang-Chi just destroying Man Spider, but we would still have to win the middle. What is Werewolf by Night? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's try to get rid of Werewolf by Night. Let's just load up on that left location because I have no clue what they're gonna play. Actually, so we're gonna Spider-Man, go Spider to bring Spider-Man back over there. Miles Morales, and then let's just throw Sentinel there just because that's all we have. And yeah, oh, my Scarlet Spider clone didn't work. Oh wow. Let's see how this plays out.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh my god. Oh. All right. We're 3 for 3. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. We'll take it. But look, man, if you're still in this video, man, I really appreciate you. Hopefully y'all enjoying the video. You seeing what the deck is about. Yeah, man, I really appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, we actually, I really appreciate you sticking around. Right now we're in a match against Shadow Fighter. Let's see what we working with here. Okay, nothing crazy. So we're just gonna intern, and they already snapped. And one thing about me, I ain't scared of cats. So let's snap back. Wow. Okay, a Deadpool. Oh,
What a game!
hopefully they don't have a destroy deck. I think this game be tripping, and they just love to pair you against cards like that they know that you can't do anything about. I feel like they know what deck you're coming into the game with, which is kind of not fair, and they pair you with people that you can't do nothing against. So hopefully it's not a destroy deck, because that Altar of Death really works for them. And that doesn't do anything for me, actually. Unless we get y'all to, I'll take the +2 energy, but it's not really beneficial to me at all. So let's see. If I'm able to get Spider-Man before he's able to destroy that card, that's actually like really beneficial. And see, we didn't get anything again. We got Yatu, so I'm just gonna destroy him, get the +2 energy for the next round. And hopefully we're able to do something with that.
I need to change my underwear.
That Deadpool is getting strong. Maybe we can move a card to the Altar of Death, and that would stop him from playing something. But it's not looking too good right now. So okay. I don't want to destroy his cards because he might have a null, and if you don't know, null like takes all the destroy power of every. If you don't know null takes every power. Shit. If you don't know null takes all the power of every destroy card in this game, and he can play it as his ongoing ability. Fun fact: good way to stop null is to use rogue. But so yeah, I'm thinking we play. Let's play Scarlet Spider, and we might move him. Yeah, let's play. Or actually, let's play Spider-Man 2099. Cause he's gonna get that Bucky there, and I'm gonna destroy him. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but it works in our favor. So
What a
And
game.
man, that Deadpool's getting stronger. That Deadpool's gonna be a problem. Okay. We got Man Spider, but I don't think that'd be beneficial for us. So let's just rock with this. Maybe. Like I would have to. Alright, let's play Scarlet Spider on the right. And hopefully that clone goes to the middle. Because that's our best bet.
Enough said.
Yeah, he got a destroy deck. It's something you just can't do nothing about. It's a destroy deck. It's probably the most OP deck in the game. I've probably played against these cards so many times. And look how strong that Deadpool is. One cost for 40 power. That's crazy. But that's the beauty of this game, though. And we're winning that location, so which is really good. Okay. I want to go for middle here, which would be the Scarlet Spider, but it's not gonna. This is so. I want to hit the Man Spider in the middle because he's not gonna do anything with the Venom. The Venom's at 26, so if I Man Spider Scarlet Spider, but I'm not gonna be able to get off the clone first, which sucks. So I guess it'd be smart just to play. It'd be smart to play the middle, but I can't play the middle. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only card I'll get there. Let's just see what happens. He's probably gonna win. He got that Deadpool. Gosh, you can't do nothing against that. Yeah, you can't really do nothing against that. That's just a destroy deck at his best. And I bet if he had a null, if we had an extra turn, he would have played null, and it would have been even worse than what it is. But that's okay. 3 for 4 right now. Let's go to the next one. All right, so we're playing against Kyle. Off the rip, there's nothing special here. It's looking like we're gonna be playing against a destroy deck again. Hopefully not. But let's see. I have nothing to play off the first round, so we're just going in turn. Okay, we got a Ghost Spider, but that still isn't useful because he hasn't played anything yet, so we're just going to in turn again. I'm interested to see what kind of deck he has. He's going for power on the first play, but after turn 5, that card is going to have 0 unless he moves it. Yeah, he should have played it there. Should have waited. But he didn't know that, or they didn't know that. So, okay, let's show. So, what we're going to do, we're going to play Spider-Punk at the right location. No, because he's going to play a card there. So, let's play Spider-Punk at the left location and just move him before. Move him before. Oh, well, never mind. They just used the Limbo. Which means this match is probably about to get interesting. So, I don't want to move Spider-Punk just yet, but what we will do is use Symbiote Spider-Man so that way we can merge them next turn. We can merge them, and then we can be able to move them with Ghost Spider. I'm waiting for him to play at that right location. On reveal, happens twice at that location, because if you play there like that, even though it happens twice, it doesn't really benefit there if you lose it. So we're gonna merge Symbiote Spider-Man into Spider-Punk, and he'll still be able to move and all that. So yeah. Or actually, let's play Spider-Punk. Let them merge, play Spider-Woman here. So that way it still does the -2 and I don't lose his move. Because if he plays, well, he can't win in the middle. but I can win in the middle. So I'm gonna play a card there. I'm gonna move Symbiote Spider-Man to the middle. So that way I can win the middle location and we can just worry about the right or the left. Which we're probably gonna worry about the left location because we have an extra turn. So, which is actually beneficial for us. I don't think you're not gonna play a card in the middle, but that's stupid. So what we're gonna do? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's bring Man Spider to the left, and the next turn we'll just play Spider-Man 2099, or yeah, Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, I like that because there's nothing he can play in the middle. Oh, Jubilee, that was interesting. I was not expecting that, but it's only 4 Nakia. There's nothing. We're going Snapback 2. Yeah, we're already 10 away. This is perfect. The game is looking in my favor right now. So, yeah, and then the card moved last game, so I can place Miles Morales. So, yeah, let's do what I said. We're going to do Spider-Man 2099. And we're also going to play Miles Morales. And, yeah, that should be it. I should be fine with that. Yeah, I shouldn't lose. I should not lose, so we'll see. 8 cubes on this one. Yeah, I won. There's nothing he can do in the middle. That's game. Yeah. GG Kyle. This is actually real easy. Mr. Negative. Really good card. I actually have a deck for that card. So if y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments below.
I am Iron Man.
Ooh, I love that variant. That's actually hard. But yeah, man, that's a big dub right there. 8 cubes on the snap. Can't really beat that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's another dub right there. So we're 4 for 5. I mean, I think y'all can see the deck is really OP. You can't really miss with this deck. So, you know, y'all let me know what other decks that y'all want to see in the comments below. If there's like a particular card that you want me to use, I pretty much have majority of the cards that I wanted. So just let me know something in the comments below. I really appreciate y'all for tapping in with the kid. If y'all have anything that I should add to my videos that y'all want to see coming, I do plan on doing more gaming content, some movie reviews as well. So y'all stick with me. Again, I got big things planned for this channel. And yeah, if y'all want to see the big things that I got coming, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Again, this is Devin, aka Twiz, and I'm out.